Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of an 8D HIFU machine from MTS Aesthetics. And I will be completely honest, I have not been this excited to do an unboxing since I got my S-Shape Pro and my cryolipolysis machine. So let's get started and get this thing unboxed and see how it works. Be very careful. You can see it's all packed really well. So it has this LED screen. This side. Let's see what's in the box. So this looks like it's the cartridges. This looks like it might be some sort of a facial wand. And this looks like it's the larger body wand. It does come with a quick operation guide that's going to tell me how to set it up. And then it's got some other pieces that go on the wands. So we'll get those open. And then a foot pedal. So you can operate this by using a pedal as well. And then the power cord. So it came with 8 different cartridges. It came with an R1.5 40K, R 3.0 40K, W13 20K, W6 20K, S 4.5 20K, S 3 20K, W3 20K, and S 1.5 20K. So those are the cartridges that it came with. And now I'm going to set up the machine. I know I have to enter some codes, so let's do that now and see if we can get this machine figured out. Okay, I have it all plugged in. I'm going to take this off. I can see the screen. Okay, this is where I'm going to scan this with my phone. See if we can get this figured out. Okay, now it just gave me an activation code. So I'm going to type it in here. Operation successful. Okay. So that was my unique code to this machine. So let's go. Now I'm able to use any of these wands. So let's plug in the wands and I'll get those registered as well. So this is the FL HP wand. I feel like it's Christmas already. Super excited to see if this is going to help with my double chin and my marionette lines. Okay, so it looks like the larger, the FL goes to this side and the SD goes to that side. So let's be separated. So let's turn it all off because I haven't plugged in the handles yet. this unwrapped. So this is what the foot pedal looks like. This is the SD handle. So this is the end. It has a little red dot here and a little red dot here. So it shows you which way to plug it in. Goes right in. And the foot pedal. And it's got a little tab on the top that says push. So it goes right. And then it's got some little prongs in there that go right in here. So it kind of just goes right in. So I'm going to push the little tab. And it just goes right in. And that's the foot and the SD wand. And it's got a little, this is the SD wand. Okay, so I got these little screws. I'm going to put the handles on. There we go. This. Okay, now I need to add water to the cartridges because a true HIFU machine, you need to add water to the cartridges. So I'm going to just open one and kind of play with it and then show you guys how to do it. I'm just going to open this one and see what it looks like. Hoping you give me something to load the cartridges with. Okay, so this is the actual cartridge. And it has the size here that it had on here. So that's good to know. So it looks like that's where you put the water. It has this little rubber tab that goes over it. Yeah, so that just comes in and out like that. So it says to use distilled water. So I got some distilled water and I have my cartridge and my little rubber stopper. I have a small bowl and a little syringe. I picked this up at the feed store. So I hope that this is going to work to fill this with the water. I'm not sure if this is going to work. I don't know if I need a needle. So I'm going to try and fill it with this. So let me get a towel so I don't make a mess. I don't know how much water this is going to take. So hopefully I just don't get water everywhere. I'm just glad I was able to get this little syringe. Oh yeah, this is going to work really well. So it got a little air bubble in it. So there's that little hole. This little hole right here is where I'm filling it with water. So I just have my little syringe and I put it right there. I'm going to plug this in. So it has, it's pretty straightforward it looks like. This has to go down like this. So it has these little grooves. This is slide right in here, like that. And it just slides right in. Let's turn on the power and register this cartridge. So that's what it looks like. It automatically defaulted to 0. So see how it came up with the code? So we're going to do that again with this. Right 2. And then your code comes up for your machine. So we type that in. Okay, operation successful. So now I can use this cartridge and it shows you exactly what part of the face. It has how many times you can use it, 20,000 times, 20,000 flashes. It already set to auto. I'm gonna leave it on auto because I've never used this machine before. And so I'm really curious to see, and it shows where not to do it at. So not to do it here, not to do it on your throat, and not to do it right under your nose. So it shows you exactly where you can use it and where not to use it. You can also set it to manual, and it shows you how deep it's going. But I'm gonna use it on auto until I get to know this machine. So I'm gonna set up all my cartridges and get them ready to go so that my machine's completely ready so I can do whatever body part I wanna do. Okay, so that one is all set up, so I'm just going to go home and turn off my machine, and I'm gonna load water in the rest of my cartridges. So this is the handle unlock switch, and it actually has a little padlock on it. So when you load it, it just goes right in those little, and then it snaps in, and then to take it off, just press the button and it slides off, just like that. Okay, let's see what this one does. It's on auto. Okay, so it's on here. Wow, that's on the lowest setting. Turn it up. Just gonna put this on my arm. I can feel it, but it doesn't hurt. If you leave it in one spot too long, it'll hurt. And it tells you how many remaining shots are left in this cartridge. That I did 20 shots on this cartridge. And it has a maximum of 20,000. So that's really interesting. So I'm curious to do my chin. So it's interesting. I'm just gonna have to play with it and figure it out. And then I'll do a complete how-to video showing an actual treatment. So this is how you set it up, and so I'm really excited to see what kind of results I'm gonna get with this machine. So let's see what this one says. Oh, look at that. It's telling me how to actually load the cartridge. So I've made a complete mess of my little counter here with ultrasound gel and water and all kinds of stuff. So my takeaway so far on this machine is that it's going to be very user-friendly. I got it, it went into that error code, and I was immediately able to fix it. And like I said, I'll continue to play with it and do update videos. I can't wait to do my double chin and my cheeks to see if I can get some lift and get rid of some of these marionette lines. So I will leave links to everything I use in my videos in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. Like and subscribe and leave a comment down below.